I'm Dr. Jeff Nickel, and this is my friend Azor. Azor is an Australian Shepherd. He's about 8 years old. He's a great guy. In fact, he's done some really valuable work in his life. Near the end of his dad's life, he became bedridden, and Azor was trained as a service dog. He would pick stuff up, open doors, made life much, much better. So he's a great guy. And in fact, he's such a friendly fellow that I don't think he's ever met a stranger. Anybody he encounters, first thing he wants to do is jump on them. And not everybody is offended by that, but it can be a problem, especially for elderly people or children. And so it's a great habit for this little dog to learn, something else, an alternative behavior that can earn an interaction from his leader. Active and exuberant, most jumpy dogs just don't recognize personal boundaries. They don't have them, so why should anybody else? They're sure that everybody wants their hugs and their spit and their muddy paws, and they keep doing it because they usually get a response. It's a bad habit that can drive people crazy. Punishment? Oh, we won't do that. Dogs are our best friends. Let's not damage the trust. So forget yelling, a knee to the chest, stepping on toes, or pinching paws. Your participation in these shenanigans would only confuse a misguided dog who just wants to share the love for everybody he meets. Instead, turn your back and ignore completely. What a wild and crazy guy like Azor really needs is for his person to teach him what to do instead of assaulting everybody's dignity. Beware the backlash. Some ignored dogs fling themselves with even greater abandon. If you have a hardcore repeat offender, you'll need to up your game. Dogs actually believe that they have to work for interactions with people, that they're not entitled to get them for free. Any response from a human to any behavior is going to be seen by the dog as a reinforcer. On the other hand, if you completely ignore what you don't want, then many dogs just stop groveling for love. But you have to be consistent, and your ignoring has got to be 100%. But some of them get so worked up, they just have to do something. Have your dog drag a 6-foot leash all the time until it's second nature. Then be ready. At the first hint of excitement, step on the leash while completely ignoring. You're such a world-class ignorer that there is nobody there. Not jumping up is a very good thing. The right behavior always deserves a reward. Quietly pet and tell your dog that he is very good. Repeat hundreds of times. Doesn't that look easy? You can do this, and so can your dog. All he needs is consistent canine leadership. You don't want him to think of you as his boss, but as his friend who is always right, and kind, and consistent. I hope you found these little ramblings about canine life helpful. You did too, didn't you, Azor? You're welcome to share this with your friends and invite them to pass it along to anybody they think might find value in it. I'm Dr. Jeff Nickel, along with Azor.